Okay. I'm having an interesting time trying to discover why my microphone is so corrupt as I try to make a video on this computer. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's start with demonstrating what's happening. Okay, I'm using SoundForge. Okay, simple program. So I'm set it up to record. Now notice these bars actually tell you how much input is going into the microphone. If there is no input, then the levels should be all the way at 0. Unless there's, something going on in the background. And let's just kind of listen and see what's going on. I'm going to be quiet for a second so you can see what happened to the bars. Now, there is a little noise back in the background. It's this guy. I'm at a window, and there's this guy back there somewhere mowing. So there is a little noise here. But let's prepare this recording to see what we pick up from the microphone other than the mowing. Okay. Here we go. Let's start recording. Oh, they went away. Closed. So there's nothing there now. Oh, interesting. They went away. Very good. Because I posted a video earlier. And let me open up the file of what I caught earlier. And plus, I've already posted on Twitter of the file that I caught earlier. Let's go up. Where is it? Audio endpoint making noise. Open. This is the noise that I captured earlier today while trying to make a video and the room being totally quiet. Here you go. Listen to this. Okay, there you go. So that's what's going on there. Now let's try something different and see what happens. I'm going to close this up. Let me close up SoundForge because I'm not going to share the device with SoundForge and the video. Okay, let's open up the webcam and see what happens. Okay, I'm going to test it. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. We're going to find out what are the background noises going on. Now, be quiet for a second. Stop it. Play it back. One, 2, 3, testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. We're going to find out what are the background noises going on. Now, be quiet for a second. Stop it. Okay, what I found out, there are background noises, but they've toned them down a bit. They're not as loud as they were before. So I've just proven that what is happening is the criminal government operatives are in the background. And it's them that I'm hearing. And so they can escalate the noise or bring the noise down. And they've just done it this one particular time of lowering the noise in the background from the microphone. All of that signal is coming in through the electricity. And they don't want to be exposed, in my video. So they've kind of ratcheted down the noise. Interesting. But still, the video isn't, the sound quality isn't correct. Let me look at one more thing here. Okay, I'm going to go into my sound properties. Where am I at? The microphone is the default. As you see, the check is there. I wanted to show you that going into the properties of the microphone in the device manager, that it is, let's see, install class. Ooh, let's see, let's go up. Device name, a device description, audio endpoint. It's not a microphone. And then the manufacturer, which is interesting because it's supposed to be Realtek high definition. It's Realtek high definition, which is kind of telling you what the name of it is. But then when you go to the manufacturer, and we know, let me find the manufacturer. There's the manufacturer. It tells you it's Microsoft. See? So it's not really what you think it is. It's not really a Realtek. It's a Microsoft device, which we know what Microsoft is about. No connect sound, and it's true. I wanted to go into, okay, that's the parent. That's just a description. So what I'm proving is that this is a surveillance device. Power data. Look at this power data. This is really weird. Look at this power data. No, this is an older computer. This computer is very old. There's no, not very, like 20, what is it? When did I buy this? 2014? I don't know, somewhere up in there. But it doesn't matter. The point is that this microphone has power data properties. Okay. And I believe these are the networks that have attached onto it. Power state mappings. I'm going to have to look that up, find out what it is. I don't know what it is right now, but I'll look it up and find out what that's supposed to mean. Ordinary microphone, I'm not sure if it has all of that, but I will find out. It's a legacy bus type, so it can just take on, it can use old equipment. Let's see. Class description. We know that. But anyway, enough on that. I can go through this stuff all day. I always do that. But I've proven my point. Surveillance equipment. Surveillance equipment. Okay. And here's the driver details. Oh, no drivers are required or have been loaded for this device. Look at that. You see that? No. How is this computer going to have this what is called. This is supposed to be a microphone, but it doesn't have any drivers? Really? So let me go back to details. Go up to drivers. Driver description. Audio endpoint. See? No driver description for reg edit. Let's see what nothing here. Driver date 8/22/13. Yeah. No drivers are required for this. And that's not right. You know, microphones have drivers. If it doesn't, it's a piece of surveillance equipment. It's a silent install class, yeah. They put it on your computer without you knowing that it's coming onto your computer. No install class, yeah, we just went through that. Look, it's in system root, system 32, and then the driver's name. And the driver's name definitely doesn't say anything about Realtek. You see that? Nothing. Let's see what else is here. These are the siblings. Let me see if these numbers look any. These numbers don't really look familiar to me. These are in registry keys, but these numbers don't really seem. But it has a 10 there, which means there's a bunch of different devices that are on here. See this 10 back here? Just, you know, just telling you it's one of 10 or more. Several different surveillance devices on this machine. Remote desktop session. There it is. A reboot is not required to keep this darn thing doing what it's got to do. Doing what it's doing. Look at the status. It's loaded, started, disableable, NT, enumerator, and driver, which means that it's on their network. It means it is on the criminal government's network. My, microphone has no business being a part of an NT, a network, but it's showing that it is a part of the network. A microphone? Why would someone put a microphone as a part of a network? I'm sorry, I'm in the table. It's API. I wanted to show you that API. Can you see that API? API is in that word. Surveillance. When you look at API, no. You're looking at a surveillance device. If API is in there, you're looking at a surveillance device. Or a device that can be used for surveillance. And it tells you no driver needed. Audio endpoint. And that's a driver. And then it says MMDEV API, audio endpoint. No driver needed. Container ID on the motherboard, I suppose. You look that number up on the motherboard, I suppose. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I have to look it up. But anyway, I've proven my point. So, this is what I'm dealing with. This Ross async right here, won't delete. I'd have to fight to get it off. Look at all this stuff. Intel. They've switched out my processor. They done switched out my, they usually switched out the hard drive, which is what helps all this stuff, all this surveillance stuff come the way that it comes. It's in your hard drive. It's in the hard drive, and their hard drive that they've put in here. Okay, that's it. I've proven my point. Thank you.